today's topic, right, is how to attract an endless supply of leads and customers, right, by leveraging a powerful source of free traffic. So I'll be revealing very shortly what this is about. All right, but before I continue, okay, I'm going to introduce a little bit more about my background, what I've done before, and also a little bit about Futa, right? So this is me. Okay, my name is Donovan. Right, I've been in the network marketing industry and internet marketing industry since 2008. Okay, back then I was only 20. Yeah, I'm 28 this year. Right, I got started when I just finished my army. I was waiting for my university to start. Right, but a friend introduced me to network marketing. All right, and from then on, okay, I've progressed through the industry, and right now I do a lot of speaking, coaching, and mentorship. I also do a lot of Facebook advertising for clients. All right, but I'm also not in the Facebook marketing, but I'm not in direct sales as well. All right. And these are some of the results I've gotten from my clients and students. All right, Luke Lim, okay, I don't know if any of you know him. All right, I've worked with him before, and as a result, okay, he's actually able to generate an extra 30,000, okay, 29,000 to be exact, commissions, okay, over an 18-month period. Okay, I also have students from overseas, Australia, Singapore, UK, all right, and some of them are Malaysians, but they're residing in Australia, right? So I get, the beauty of this industry is that you get to work with people from really everywhere, right? Because with the internet, you can connect with anybody, right? And that's what I really like about this. Okay, but to be honest, okay, it isn't always like that. Okay, everybody starts in the beginning at some point in time. When I first got started, okay, I was somebody who was really shy and introverted. Okay, this is my first month's commission. Okay, $5.40. Okay, so I had to go for maybe about 15 appointments, all right, within that month. Okay, I got a lot of rejection. Some of the people I met, okay, they're usually my friends or families. Okay, they weren't quite supportive because back then, okay, I was probably just 20 years old. So everybody was expecting me to quit after a while. So they either tell me, okay, I don't want to buy your product, but okay, I give you $10. Yeah, since you to cover your taxi or bus fare. Yeah, but I'll just listen, but I won't buy anything, but here's $10. So it felt really humiliating and embarrassing, and I didn't like that feeling. Okay, but I didn't quit. So because at the same time I knew that there were other people who were my age or younger who were able to make it. So I thought that maybe I did continue. I did go and do some research on my own, and that's when I discovered internet marketing and how with internet marketing, okay, you don't really have to depend on going after your home market. Okay, I'm not saying that it's no good, but at some point, okay, it's not you're gonna run a home market. You need referrals, but it's not going to be as consistent as learning how to market on your own. So that motivated me to go and learn and improve my skills. Okay, and as a result, okay, I picked up things such as how to build a website, right? How to write persuasively. Okay. Everyone here, right, in this room, okay, you all have something called a sales and marketing DNA, right? So this sales and marketing DNA determines how you sell. Okay. So for somebody like Futa, okay, he's a very outgoing person. He can sell from the stage and he can connect with you instantly. For me, I'm more shy and introverted. Okay, you rewind 8 years ago, you're not going to see me here sitting talking with you like that. Okay, I'm somebody who is more technical, and I prefer studying and planning ahead. So my marketing DNA is all about writing stuff, creating marketing systems that do the selling from. So maybe you're going to be different, and maybe you like just selling from the stage. Okay, maybe Bernard is somebody who probably prefer using computers to sell and getting your website on the search engine, etc. Okay, maybe Yan Chai, you may have a different way of selling, one-to-one traditional networking, and you may be someone who's very good at it, but you really suck at computers. Okay, so everybody has different marketing DNA. All right, and so that was what happened to me. All right, I was going through a period where I was discovering what is my marketing DNA. And at the same time, I want you guys to know that, if somebody like me can do it, okay, you can do it as well. Okay, I faced a lot of rejection. Okay, this was a result I originally gotten. All right, and fast forward today, all right, I do have people coming to me, all right, as a result of my internet marketing ability. I don't have to chase after people. Okay, people chase after me instead. So they send me WhatsApp messages. Right, some of them they don't even talk to me, and I don't even talk to them. They just go through my website, my email follow-ups, and they buy directly on their own. I also, like I mentioned, I also have clients who are not in the industry, right? So this one is a tuition client, right? I run Facebook advertising for them. So I've been able to get them results like this kind. They actually have to slow down and cut down their budget because they have more than enough leads that they can handle. They don't have enough sales staff to call out all the leads that we're generating for them. So I'm not just doing this to brag, but I'm telling you that, okay, whatever that I'm able to achieve, you can do it as well. Okay, because I started just where you guys are. Alright? So the other trader who's going to help you today is Fudai. Fudai is actually somebody who helps a lot of local businesses to generate leads. And he's an author and speaker also. He also speaks at local events, like Small Business Success Seminar. And this one is at Google's office. Okay, the reason why we're actually speaking at Google's office is because we have a very special status as a Google partner. So not everyone who does Google advertising is considered a Google partner. So you must meet certain criteria and best practices in order for you to be recognized as a Google partner. So this book is written by Fudai. It's actually endorsed by Perry Marshall. If you have the time, go check him out. Okay, go subscribe to his newsletters. Okay, go buy his products. Right, you'll benefit a lot. Okay, we're going to focus on YouTube traffic. Okay, why? Because YouTube is one of the biggest websites in the world. Okay, so if you do your research, you'll notice that okay, after Google is the biggest website, followed by Facebook, and then YouTube and Yahoo. Okay, but now that Yahoo is being sold away, YouTube is probably going to take over Yahoo. So you have a lot of people. What this means is that okay, you have a lot of people on YouTube, and if you can redirect them to your website or to your business page, okay, you can potentially generate a lot of leads and customers for your business. Okay, and the other thing about YouTube is that YouTube is both a search engine and a social network. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, YouTube is not just a video website where people go to entertain themselves. Although, yeah, that's what most people do. They go to YouTube to watch some funny videos or cartoons or movies or drama. But at the same time, when people don't know how to do something, they go to YouTube to search how to cook something, how to cook a particular dish, okay, how to fix their computer. Okay, how to fix this, how to fix that, how to learn how to generate leads on the internet, how to make extra income on the internet. People go to YouTube to learn all these, and there are people who actually create a lot of training videos on YouTube. So if you don't believe, you can go and do a search. Okay. Next thing is that YouTube is also a social network. People can subscribe to your videos. People can share your videos on Facebook. All right. So if you are using YouTube to build your business, you're not just leveraging on YouTube. Okay, you are leveraging on a few other platforms as well. For example, Google. Okay, your YouTube videos do show up on Google. So this is the search results page on Google. You can see that okay, instead of just web pages, okay, when you click on you see all these images there. Okay, when you click on these, you get sent to YouTube. Alright? And the other thing is that you can also share your videos on Facebook, okay, on Twitter. So this makes your video go everywhere. Right. So that's the advantages of YouTube. Right? Imagine if you have your affiliate link in the description of the YouTube video, that can drive a lot of traffic to your business. Now, some of the pros and cons of YouTube. Okay, I'm just going to go through this real quick. Okay, the biggest reason why people start with YouTube is because it's free traffic. But I don't think that's really the most important reason. Okay, because nothing is really free. You need to spend time to create videos, and time is money. All right. So you either do it very quickly or you learn how to outsource. Right. But with paid advertising, you place an ad, the ad runs for you 24/7. Okay, within 30 minutes you can get an ad set up. Okay. And then one of the other things is that the advantages is that with YouTube, okay, you don't have to be that strict. They're not that strict with your advertising if you're using YouTube, because Facebook and Google ad policies, they're rather strict. Okay, you can't say things like work from home, or you can tell people, okay, you can make this amount of money in 30 days. Okay, you can't say that on paid advertising. Okay, but with YouTube, you can be as persuasive as you want because you're not running paid advertising to it. Okay, and the very good thing about YouTube is that You also accumulate marketing and branding asset over time. What this means is that over time, as you create more videos, people are more familiar with you. It raises your reputation. They feel that, okay, you are somebody more trustworthy. It's easier to get your products or services or get people to join your team. Okay. Fuda, do you mind explaining this part, the last part?
最后一点的是吗？
对。
所以我们主要讲的就是重点是，因为你做一个优酷的 YouTube 的一个视频对吧？你上载了过后呢，会累积越来越多的资源，因为你把这些视频放在网上对吗？人家会看得到，所以你放的越多，越多人会找到你。所以就是这个概念，就是你所做的都会累积下来，所以是不会觉得好像做了一次或者是浪费掉了。
Yeah. So this lady here, her name is Michelle Pesco Solido, together with her husband. They are known as, she's known as a Facebook marketing queen. Okay, so people within the network marketing industry, when they talk about Facebook advertising, her name pops up. People think of her immediately. And she's able to do that because she has a huge YouTube channel, and she uses it to create trainings on Facebook advertising, how to manage a Facebook page, etc. Okay, so if you go to a YouTube channel, you'll find lots of videos on Facebook advertising, and that's how she built up her brand as a Facebook marketing trainer, and that's how she was able to recruit a lot of people into her team at Now9. Now, with YouTube, you don't want to just focus on getting a lot of views or subscribers. That's not the point. Okay, what we really want is to get a lot of clicks. Okay, you can get very few subscribers and very few views, but you can actually get a lot of clicks. We got all of these. Okay, a lot of people they just focus on subscribers and views. That's not what we want. Okay, you want to drive clicks, people to click on the link in your description, and go to your page. Keyword research is how people find you on the internet. Okay, you want to make sure that, okay, imagine your prospect, okay, somebody who wants to start a network marketing business or an online business. What will they be searching on the internet? You must think like your prospects. Okay, so in order to catch a fish, you must think like a fish. So something that your ideal prospect is going to be searching for on the internet could be something like online business ideas or how to start an online business. Okay? So if let's say they were to search how to start an online business, and on the first page of Google or YouTube, they find your video. Okay, that's going to send you a lot of traffic and a lot of leads. Because why? Every month, you have 1,000 to 10,000 people searching for how to start an online business, okay, on YouTube. So imagine if you just get a fraction of it, just a small percentage to watch a video and click to your website. So that's going to give you a lot of leads. Okay, keyword research. Okay, so in order to know what are the keywords to use, you enter a few seed keywords. These are keywords you start with. Okay, to this keyword planner. And keyword planner will actually tell you a few other suggested keywords you can try and what are the numbers every month. So if you want to confirm whether this particular keyword you have in mind generates a lot of traffic, a lot of clicks every month, you use Keyword Planner to find out. Alright? And with using Keyword Planner, you can also know, okay, what is a good headline? Okay, so a good headline, right, for YouTube marketing specifically, should be something with a lot of keywords, as many keywords in it as possible. So I have two examples here. Home business ideas, how to make money with YouTube. And the second one, how to start an online business with some of the top affiliate programs available. So you want to have as many keywords in your headline as possible. So obviously the second one is much better. Okay, you have how to start an online business, top affiliate programs. Okay. So over here, the first one only has one main keyword in here. So it's not as good. You want to have as many keywords in your headline as possible. Okay, thinking backwards. Okay, you have to come up with several angles when thinking of what content to write or what kind of videos to create. Okay, for example, there are lots of people searching best MLM company, best network marketing, or compensation plan. So this person is possibly a network marketer. So you may want to talk about how to build a downline with network marketing, or how to make use of the compensation plan to maximize your earnings. Alright, it's not about having the best MLM company. So depending on what kind of target, what kind of keywords you get, it could represent a different kind of audience. Okay, free keyword research tool. Okay, this vidIQ, you can download it for free if you're using Chrome. Okay, so you can use it to spy on your competition. Okay, so if you have this vidIQ app, okay, you just go to any YouTube video, okay, they'll tell you what are the keywords that are being used inside this video. So this is an alternative to using Keyword Planner. Okay, video creation. There are many ways to create your videos. Okay, you don't really have to use a phone or video camera to video yourself if you're not too comfortable about it. Okay, when I first got started, I used PowerPoint videos and recording. So we did that exercise last week. Okay, if you are somebody who's very shy, all right, you don't like to be in front of the camera, or if you find that you have trouble memorizing your words, your lines, okay, this will solve the problem. Okay, if you use a PowerPoint, okay, so this is what I did. Okay, this is a PowerPoint. I have my slides here, and then underneath when I'm recording the video, this is my script. So I read my script, and then I press the left-right button to record my video. Okay, we've gone through that last week. Okay, has everybody done it last week? Or practice, yeah? Okay, so do you all have to memorize anything? So just read off the screen. That's the fastest method I can think of, right? So I just did that. I did hundreds of those videos, and that generated me a lot of leads, which I'm going to show you a case study later on. Okay, so just stick with me. So the next thing, okay, this is something really important, okay, which I want to cover in detail, okay. So I'll explain it in English, and Fu Da will help to explain this part in Chinese. Okay, so I'll do it in English first. So if you want to do a good video, you want to do a good presentation, there's actually a formula for it. If you want to sell your product using video, you need to grab your audience attention, you need to retain their attention, and you need to suck them into your message, and you must agitate their problem and have a call to action. Okay, you must solve their problem.
所以如果你要上载一个很好的视频，对吗？是有一个秘诀的，是有一个方法。所以这个方法呢，就是 problem agitate solve。所以第一个就是你要找出一个问题，然后告诉他们的问题是什么，然后把他们吸引过来，让他们来看你的视频。第二呢，就是 agitate 就是使他们感到激动的意思。所以如果他们看到好像你所讲的问题，如果感到激动的话，他们会觉得他们需要你的方法。所以然后最后一点呢，就是 solve， 就是你要告诉他们你怎么解决这个问题的方法，然后告诉他们这个方法过后呢，最后一点就是这个 call to action， 就是叫他们来回应。所以就是说你有这个方法，然后你要叫他们做什么行动。所以如果好像你在卖一个产品，所以叫他们来打电话给你询问一下，这就是一个 call to action， 就是叫他们说得清楚吗？
So I'm going to give you guys the example for problem agitate, solve, call to action. It's right here. So usually, right, if you want to highlight a problem and grab your audience attention, you ask them a question. Okay, are you feeling stuck and confused trying to start an affiliate marketing business? Okay, so by starting with a question, okay, people are, most of the time, they are forced to focus on it, and their brain will automatically try to answer that question. Okay, if you say that most people are stuck and confused trying to start an online business, the effect is not really there. But if you say, are you, okay, when you use the word you, it sounds like you're speaking directly to that person, and you end with a question, it becomes very powerful. Okay, goodbye.
所以你能打个比方，所以比如说你可以讲，就是很简单的说，你怎么在网上开自己的生意？但是这样子讲比较简单，然后有人听了可能不会觉得被吸引住。所以另外一个写法呢，就是可能说，你会不会觉得你很烦，然后觉得你没有进展，然后需要在你的 直销生意得到突破这样子。所以如果你直接对读者这样子解释、这样子问问题的时候，他们会觉得比较被吸引住。
Okay, next part, agitate. Okay, once you've gotten their attention, you want to make them feel like you really understand their problem. You can complete their sentences. Okay, so one way of agitating them is to paint a picture of maybe something they are already experiencing. So as a network marketer, most people, okay, they feel pretty sick and tired of stress or pressured. Okay, whenever they share their business with their friends, colleagues, or family members, some of them are concerned, some of them are just skeptical, but at the end of the day, they always raise their concerns. For example, if I ask you, are you still doing that make money online thing? Okay, are you still involved in that pyramid thing? So they may be judging you, but they're not really judging you directly. But it's something that sometimes you feel pressured to want to prove them wrong. So this is something that you want to add in your message. Okay. So the main thing here, right? The main triggers here that I'm using. Okay, sick and tired is a feeling, okay, and a scenario, getting judged by friends, or constantly getting questioned by your wife or your husband, okay, whether you're making any progress.
然后它第二点呢就是 agitate， 所以 agitate 就是使人感到激动。所以有一个例子就是他会问你，我会觉得疲惫吗？会觉得你被朋友瞧不起吗？然后你想在网上赚被动收入，但是一直做不到吗？所以这个视频会帮助你。所以你这样子说法的时候，对吗？你会让他们感到激动，因为很多人就是在网上做市场营销还是做直销的上这样子的，都会觉得好像有时候没有突破，然后跟朋友一起去吃饭的时候、聚会的时候会觉得很压力，有时候会觉得有点自卑，然后被人瞧不起，因为还没有得到那个突破，还没有就是找到很多高来找到很多人参加你的直销项目这样子，所以可能会觉得很自卑。所以当我们这样子写的时候，会使到他们感到激动，因为他们会觉得这就是我的问题，对吗？我会觉得有时候很自卑，所以你会把他们吸引住，然后过后让他们感到激动。
Okay, another example for agitate, right? If you're selling products, if it's a weight loss product, and if let's say you're trying to sell to a female, okay, you can paint a picture whereby they're not pregnant, but when they're on the train, people give up a seat for them. Okay, so that's another way of agitation. If let's say you're selling a weight loss product, so it's the problem, right? Is really talking about the problem and asking a question. Agitation is more of painting a picture or a real life scenario. That's the main difference.
所以我们多一个比方，所以打个比方说，就是在卖减肥产品，对吗？然后有一个可以说，你会不会觉得你搭地铁的时候，人家会觉得你是怀孕吗？然后把位置让给你吗？然后你会觉得很疲惫啦，好像不想再有这种情况再发生吗？那种情况，所以这个 problem 问题是你要把那个问题很明确的表达出来。但是 agitate 使人感到激动的这个部分呢，你是要好像讲一个很明确的例子，把那个整个情况好像描述给他们，让他们知道，这种情况发生在我身上过，然后我想避免这种情况再发生。所以这是这个 agitate 的部分。
Okay, solve using your content. Okay, this is actually the most straightforward part. And usually what you can do, right, you can do your sales pitch immediately, or you can do it in a more indirect manner by talking about maybe if let's say you are feeling really sick and tired of going in circles with your internet marketing business, okay, there are actually 3 things you need to focus on. Okay, you need to know how to drive traffic to your page. You need to know how to do a follow-up with your mailing list or with your leads. Okay, third is you need to know how to close. So this is actually the easiest part, just that you need to write a little bit more. Okay, so there's a lot of information you can find for this part, whether you're selling an internet marketing business or network marketing opportunity, or if you're selling a product. This is actually the easiest part. You can find lots of information to reuse for this section.
Okay, 所以第3个部分就是 solve， 就是你要怎么解决这个问题。所以有时候呢，就是你 用你视频的那些内容来告诉他们怎么解决这个问题。所以一个例子就是这个 3-step formula 就是三个步骤的秘诀。OK， 所以你告诉他们怎么解决这个问题，用你所解释的三个步骤。所以可能如果你是讲怎么在网上创业，对吗？所以如果你在解答怎么在网上创业呢，你可以说三个步骤。第一个步骤就是你怎么去找潜在的顾客。第二个步骤是怎么写那些电邮给他们，让他们被吸引住。第三呢，就是怎么把你的产品卖给他们。所以这就是你三个简单的步骤，在你的视频里必须解释这三个步骤给他们。另外一个例子就是这个，所以你可以告诉他们有三个秘诀来让他们在家里能成功的赚取被动的收入所以你可以解释给他们三个秘诀，这样子在你的视频里面。不然的话，最后一个例子就是你可以解释给他们你怎么用面部来让他们找到潜在的顾客。所以在你的内容里需要解释给他们这个方法，成功的方法。
Okay, call to action. Nothing fancy, very simple. You tell them that if they want to learn more, or if they want to buy your product, what do they have to do next? So it could be clicking the link to fill out a form, and then you'll call them back. Or they can buy from the website directly. Just click the link below, you'll be taken to the website or the product page, and you can make the purchase. Okay, very simple. But at the end of the day, for YouTube specifically, okay, it's always about clicking the link below in the description. That's the most basic. Yeah.
所以最后一个步骤呢，就是回应。你要告诉你的读者，他们怎么可以回应你。所以他们看了你的视频的内容呢，他们如果要行动的话，要怎么回应？所以你可以说你要填这个表格来跟我们问一些咨询，不然的话，你可以填这个按这个网址，然后去这个网页去买你的产品。然后在我们的视频呢，通常呢我们会用的是这个给他们一个网址，叫他们去那个网址填好的，对吧？然后你可以告诉他们好像怎么过来你们的这个公司地点来填关于你们公司的产品，然后商品。
I'm gonna go through this portion really quickly because we are going to do an exercise for this portion anyway. So in order to upload your video, okay, just click the upload button at the top right corner. Okay. And then once you upload, there are actually 7 steps which I'll go through later. The keywords into your title. The keywords should also be inside your description. Okay. So the description is already given to you. So if you want to, you can go home and continue, just copy and paste. Okay. Jovert should have sent all of you an email containing the title, description, and the keyword tags over here. So once it's up here, you notice that, okay, what to do after somebody watches your video. If you remember, okay, they're supposed to click the link in the description below, and we haven't done that part. So what is that link about? Okay, when you copy this link, right, it gets sent to an application form or registration form for your review or business presentation. Okay. So now I'm going to just quickly run through how to do that. Okay. So this is a very simple and generic form. Okay. It's a free workshop. Okay. It's cover how you can achieve a life of financial independence, time freedom, and liberation from the 9 to 5. Okay. This one you all can just copy and paste. Okay. It's given to you guys inside the template. Okay. That links to this page, but I want you to create your own one at the same time. So I'm not sure about you guys, but typically you just need your name, email, phone number, and which slot they are registering for. So depending on what are the dates and time, okay, you have to update this. So if you have a Gmail account, you should automatically get a Google form account. Okay, if possible, you guys can just follow along as I explain. Alright? So you just Google form. Okay, you should be able to find this. And then when you click on it, okay, you get to this page. They will show you, okay, what is it about? Just click on the button, go to Google Forms. Go and Google Forms. You should see this result at the top. Click on it, you should be taken to this page, and then click on the blue button, and you'll be asked to create a form. And just select the event registration, okay, the one that's done for you. So once you've clicked on that, right, okay, the form will automatically load for you. Okay, and all you need to do, right, is to change the headline, change the description, and edit all these fields that you need to create. Okay. Google Forms, alright, event registration form, and you should see this. And if you're on this page already, I just want you to change your title and description to what you see here. Okay, free workshop, discover how you can achieve a life of financial independence, time freedom and liberation from the 9-to-5 rat race. Alright, so this is a very generic headline. You can use it for most workshops. So make sure you ask for the name, email, phone number, and preferred session. Once you've gotten your name, email, phone number, and preferred session, okay, the next thing you want to do is to go to the next tab, Responses tab. Okay, make sure that you activate Get Email Notifications for new responses so that you will be notified whenever somebody registers through your link. When you activate this, whenever somebody fills in your form, you're going to get an email notification. Okay, that looks like this. This is what the email notification is going to look like. And then when you click on the email, you open up the email, okay, you get to view the response, okay, and then when you click on it, okay, Google will show you, okay, this person's name, Don, okay, that's his email, that's his phone number, his preferred session is this session. You can give him a call, give him the address, answer any questions that you have. Okay? Okay, or after a while, you may have collected a lot of contact information. You can view responses in a spreadsheet. You can see all the data here. Okay? Now, next thing you want to do, right, once you've gotten your form, you may want at the top right, you can see preview. So the top right, okay, you see the eyeball. Click on that to preview, and then you'll be taken to a page, a fresh page for people to fill in. So this is what other people will see when you send them to this registration form for your preview. Okay, and you want to copy the link at the top. Okay, in the browser over here. Copy this. Go to the Google URL shortener. It's goo.gl. And then paste that link to your form. I want you to paste it and shorten it inside here. So when you shorten it, it should look something like this. And then you want to copy this, and upload and update your video description.